In her recent interview with a New York-based American magazine, Meghan Markle once again found herself at the center of controversy. Markle shared a moment with a South African man who made an astonishing comparison, equating her marriage into the British royal family to the release of Nelson Mandela from prison. This comment sparked outrage, with many questioning the appropriateness and truthfulness of her account, casting doubt on her intentions. Criticism against Meghan continues to mount, especially as she had previously claimed to want a quieter life away from the limelight after relocating to the United States. Yet, she remains highly visible through public appearances and interviews. Prominent figures, such as British political commentator Nigel Farage, did not hold back in their condemnation. Farage criticized Meghan for what he called her arrogance and inflated self-worth, even going so far as to label her and Prince Harry as self-obsessed hypocrites. He expressed hope that, eventually, the public would lose interest in the couple altogether, both in the UK and the US. At the heart of the backlash lies the perception that Meghan's actions are damaging the British royal family, particularly Queen Elizabeth. Her critics argue that her repeated public remarks not only lack humility but also seem to undermine the institution she once joined. They point to a pattern of Meghan positioning herself as a victim while simultaneously seeking fame and financial gain, creating what many perceive as a damaging and contradictory narrative. Parallel to this controversy, former U.S. President Donald Trump gave an exclusive interview to GB News. Speaking from Scotland, Trump launched his own set of criticisms, this time aimed at Nicola Sturgeon, Scotland's former First Minister. Trump took the opportunity to lambast Sturgeon's handling of Scottish politics, particularly highlighting the Isla Bryson scandal, a case involving a double rapist that exposed flaws in the Scottish National Party's SNP gender reform bill. According to Trump, this scandal played a significant role in Sturgeon's eventual downfall. These two high-profile interviews, Meghan's self-reflective piece and Trump's political commentary, have triggered intense debates. In Meghan's case, the controversy centers around the idea that she continues to thrive on media attention while simultaneously claiming to seek privacy. Her critics accuse her of lacking genuine empathy, pointing to past incidents where she appeared disconnected from the struggles of others. Her choice of words, particularly the Mandela comparison, has been deemed out of touch and offensive to many who believe the legacy of Mandela should not be trivialized or compared to the life of a royal. Meanwhile, Trump's interview added fuel to the fire of ongoing discussions about gender politics and the SNP's handling of such sensitive issues. The Isla Bryson case, which involved a convicted male rapist being housed in a female prison due to self-identification as a woman, outraged many. Trump's take on the matter, though politically charged, resonated with those who view the gender reform policies as deeply flawed and misguided. As the public digests both interviews, there is a growing sense of exhaustion regarding Meghan Markle's ongoing media presence. Many question whether her narratives truly align with her actions and whether the damage to the royal family's reputation can be repaired. The comparisons to Mandela and other historical figures have been seen by some as tone-deaf and self-aggrandizing, leading to even deeper divides between her supporters and detractors. Both stories showcase individuals who, despite seeking to influence public opinion, face intense backlash. In Meghan's case, her critics argue that every new interview or appearance seems to only deepen the chasm between her and the British public. For Trump, his criticisms of Sturgeon highlight how explosive and divisive gender reform policies have become in Scotland, with the Isla Bryson case serving as a flashpoint for broader societal concerns. As these narratives unfold, the questions remain. Will Meghan Markle's public image continue to suffer under the weight of her own statements, and what lasting impact will Trump's intervention in Scottish politics have on the already fractured SNP? Both stories leave audiences grappling with the fallout, curious to see how these public figures navigate the storm of controversy they now find themselves in.